Good morning, and when I mean morning, I mean afternoon. My mornings take me a minute. I don't know if y'all have this, of people who take medication. Sorry, that was my trash can. For people who take meds, I don't know if you go through this as well, but I have this weird mental block when it comes to taking medication. So like, I want to sleep in, but I have to take my meds. I have to take them every morning and then in every day. That's what every morning means. And but so technically I can't really sleep in. I have to like wake up, but then I want to brush my teeth because I can't really take my meds without eating something. So, and I would prefer to brush my teeth before eating something. And it just, I don't know where I'm going with that. It's such a kerfuffle. I'm dealing with like a lot of like, I'm dealing with a lot of like, see, there we go. Now she's chatty today. Now you're chatty today. Hi. Hello. I've been dealing with a lot of like health issue stuff. It's mainly mentally, but physically a lot of stuff has been going on. I have very high cholesterol. Well, it's not as high as I thought. It's not as high as I thought it was. I read my levels wrong, but my cholesterol is high. And of course that's like all linked to eating habits, physical activity, sleep, I think, and also stress. And my New Year basically rung in with a big load of stress, which I'll talk about at some point. But today I have rehearsal in the evening, and I really want to try to get some stuff done. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to force myself to go to the gym and see how that goes, because I haven't been in a minute. I have this really bad problem of like, I start and then something goes down and then it just kind of evaporates. Like I was going to the gym very consistently at the very beginning of this year, and then life just wanted to life, and that kind of just like flew on the wayside, and my brain kind of over analyzes of like what proper days I can like go work out to make sure that my day is like efficient. But originally I was supposed to have coffee with someone and they had to reschedule, so I am going to go to the gym. I might go to a coffee shop afterwards to catch up on some emails before I come home. And then I have rehearsal. So yeah, let's get an outfit for the day. Gross. Hey, you. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, my watch is not showing me if this is working, but we will see. So we got this workout fit, super janky. I don't know why, but my, I guess I like wearing weird patterns. These are actually from Fabletics, from that Demi Lovato collab that they had a minute and a day ago, like right before the pandemic, I think. And I also, I basically recycle all of the old show t-shirts. My mom and I had this tradition where we would always get a shirt whenever we saw a Broadway show together. So this is South Pacific, Valley High May Call You. I saw it with, did I see it with Paul Jot? I think so. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering the last name of his name. And Laura Osnes. Awkward. But yeah, here you go. Fit. It's looking pretty gloomy outside. I mean, it looks decent. The hues are hewing, but ooh, gross. But yeah, it's a little bit gloomy outside. I am also going to try to do some laundry. My dad is coming this weekend along with my cousin to start clearing out my grandmother's apartment, which I guess I'll chat about that in today. Yeah, he's coming to get some stuff, and that also includes the washer and dryer. So he was like, those are still in good shape. I'm gonna take them. I gotta do laundry downstairs before I have to use the laundromat again. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do that too. Oh my goodness. So I was gonna do like a incognito little video B-roll footage of me working at the coffee shop near me. But I got an email right after I finished working out today that one of my actors is not feeling well. And that kind of put me in a bit of an anxious spiral. I'm realizing that my anxiety is like a lot worse than I thought it was. So we definitely need to work on that, because I'm finding myself freaking out, and then I immediately go to my producer and say, oh my God, this thing is happening. And he's like, and? Like, we can't really do anything about it. Gotta make it work. And also I did not realize that we're in a bit of a tornado flood watch here in New York. It's a little bit rough because I'm kind of like desensitized to these sort of warnings since I grew up in Vermont, and again, I'm very much yes and with these sort of situations, which is not very helpful. But I've been checking the radar quite a bit. I sound so much like my dad, and it looks like it's going to be raining during rehearsal, so before and after we should be in the clear. I'm more concerned of people like commuting is really the biggest thing, but I think we should be fine. At the same time though, I'm anxious that we're gonna have rehearsal and they're gonna leave and be like, yo, that was a waste of time and putting our safety at risk. So, especially since it's, yeah, we called 4 actors who are the main crux of all the characters in this show. I'm doing a Midsummer Night's Dream right now. And so we're working with the lovers, and our Hermia is not feeling well. So I kind of frantically was figuring out what to do, but I'm realizing that when anxiety strikes, I need to sit and chill and sit with it for a bit and then figure out what to do. So my friend, who's also our intimacy and fight director, is coming in today to do some stuff, and thankfully we have some things that we can work on with her, with these other 3 actors, with our Helena, Lysander, and Demetrius. But I'm hoping, if she's up for it, to help us out with like staging a bit of a blueprint with the remaining scenes that we need to do. Like, we were gonna do the whole confrontation scene today, and Hermia is kind of important in that. And I thought that there was more of like an altercation between Helena and the 2 boys, but there really isn't that much. So like there's only 3 pages where Hermia isn't included. So I'm hoping I can do a blueprint of that. If not, then I might have the boys, because the biggest thing is like, I'm thinking, how can I use 3 hours of rehearsal to make sure that, you know, my actors aren't stuck in the rain when they get home, on their way home. And so I am thinking either we do a blueprint and have my friend fill in for the Hermia track for me to figure stuff out in that, or we shift gears and have the boys do the puck, tricking them into the same space to reset stuff, if that makes sense. I have that scheduled for tomorrow with our puck, but maybe that will be a bit more beneficial to do it today, since Hermia is really not in that until the very end. And yeah, so I'm trying to like figure all that stuff out. My friend is about to come after grabbing some food, and yeah, I'm just hoping it goes well. Oh man, I'm so anxious. I really hope I'm not putting people at risk to come and hang out here and have it be a bit of a clusterfuck, but we'll make do. Fingers crossed. Oh, and I'm in my grandparents' old apartment right now, which is really cool. I get to rehearse in this space before we officially say goodbye to it. A story that I thought I would talk about today, but maybe not. I'll save it for another day. I'll save it for tomorrow, actually. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes. My anxiety is so fucking bad, and I really shouldn't be drinking coffee because that doesn't help. So, yay. Hello, we are on the other side of my kitchen. Can you see it? Not really. It is Thursday. Yes, it's Thursday. So I am getting coffee with a friend, and then my roommate is coming back from Paris, which is pretty flippin' cool. I'm excited to hear how that trip went. He went with his boyfriend. It was his Christmas present. So they went for 8 days. Very neat. And then my cousin is coming in. Yes? Would you like to say hi? Hey. What's up? What's going on? I love my cat. We got that. My cousin's coming. She is helping us, my dad and I, out with cleaning out my grandmother's apartment. I will tell you the tea on that at some point, LOL. And my dad is coming tomorrow. So that's really it for today. So I think I'm actually pretty ahead of schedule before meeting up with my friend, so I might go to the coffee shop before he arrives to do some work. Still thinking about that, but we'll see what happens. Hello again. It is Friday. I don't know. Oh my god. Why is it? Okay. Sorry, I'm seeing Schwutz on my camera. Anyways, it is Friday. My cousin arrived last night, and she's here to help us clear out some stuff in Grandma's apartment. My dad should be arriving soon. It's kind of been a little bit chill in terms of rehearsal stuff midsummer. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I had to cancel my previous rehearsal because my Hermia was still sick, so I'm a little bit anxious. I was supposed to have my first full cast rehearsal on Sunday, and it's not gonna happen because I have to get this stuff done, and my friend of like well over a decade, I met her in undergrad, we were roommates, and she's now an intimacy fight director, and so she's only available that day. So I'm keeping my fingers and toes crossed that my Hermia is still not sick, because if so, then I'm fucked. So so that's kind of what's going on in a nutshell. I'm gonna head downstairs right now. I had to film in here because my roommate is back from Paris. He got me a very cute poster. I'll share it with you guys when I have like a private moment. But now I'm trying to film incognito so that I don't bother him and I don't bother other people. So I'm gonna go out and about with my day. So, first off, I'm seeing lines. That's new. I'm not getting Botox though, I'm too poor. But speaking of poor, I decided to treat myself tous les jours. They have a tiramisu latte. I've been on a tiramisu latte kick recently since discovering them. It's fire. Highly recommend. First time vlogging outside, talking to my camera. It's not weird at all, but not a lot of people are walking by me. I think someone is about to walk by me. We'll find out. But yeah, it's Saturday. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, about to have rehearsal today, which is gonna be really nice. Family is here, my dad is here, my cousin. We all went out for dinner last night. Oh my God, my grandmother's goddaughter, she came with us too. She fell and chipped her tooth. And I was like, wacky timing, because I literally had a dentist appointment this morning. Okay, someone is about to walk by, so I'm gonna stop. Okay, back on the farther floor. Oh man. So let's see. I just went downstairs to say hi to my cousin and my dad, and like, it hasn't even been like, I think I was gone. I had my appointment at 11:30, and then I came back at around like 12:15, and basically practically the entire house was gutted. Apartment, the entire house was gutted. It was like, and that was like wicked surreal. Like, they just literally woke up and got straight to work. So like, the stuff that I needed was like in a pile. All the stuff that Dad wanted to take home to Vermont is geared up and ready to go. Apparently Grandma's goddaughter came and saw like a dresser on the street and said, "Can you hold that and bring it over to my place?" So I guess my cousin's husband has that task today. But yeah, it's a little weird today. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit weird. But we're gonna make do. It's just hard. It's just really hard. But I guess I don't know, I guess it's meant to happen like this, and maybe it's better for us to get this, situated now than later. But I can't help it. I'm still a petty bitch. My aunt can suck it. She can suck it. And, she completely damaged her relationship with her siblings. So it is what it is. And she never had a relationship with me in the first place. She tried to suck up and whatnot during, while Grandma was in hospice, but that was like, didn't really do much. I just smiled and got through it. It was I'm not gonna get into it. Maybe I'll get into it in another video. So stay tuned, like and subscribe. I saw that I have subscribers now. Hello. Oh, this is so exciting. That is so cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna get ready for rehearsal. That's gonna be happening in, my watch is being remote, but it's happening in about 45 minutes to an hour. So I gotta get things set up and ready to go. So yeah. Woo. Hello. Let's see how far in I get into this without crying. I can already feel it. It is Sunday night. Whew, okay. I'm just feeling stressed. Oh man, I thought I was gonna be able to get through everything today, and I didn't, and it makes me sad. And and I was even realizing today that yesterday rehearsal went so well. Like, I finished 10 to 15 minutes early in each section, and I realized, oh my god, I could have staged some other sections that the actors are in that I completely forgot about. And that's yeah. And today, like, we only got through 2 scenes, and that was it. And one of them took well over 2.5 hours, and it just made me so it just made me so stressed and just so just so frustrated. I'm just like really disappointed in myself. And I mean, like, on the plus side, it seems like the actors are like getting along and enjoying each other. It's just, yeah, I'm just stressing, and everything is gonna be fine. It's gonna turn out fine. It's not like we're opening tomorrow and it's a clusterfuck. I don't know. Hey. My dad and my cousin, they left this morning, and, like, I mean, that's the other thing, is, like, my grandmother's apartment is just completely gutted out, and I didn't realize how, I guess I just realized how it was, gonna affect me today. Like, I knew it was going to affect me. It's just so weird. Yeah. And, you know, it like, I could feel her in that space being like, what are you doing? It's just weird. Like, I lived with her for, like, over 10 years, and now she's, like, not here anymore, and like, I have to leave in 2 months at this point, and it's just weird, and it just feels rushed, and I hate all of it, and it's just so frustrating, and I just have to deal with it. Ugh. Lord, am I turning vlogging into, like, a therapy place? Jeez, I'm crow. Girl! I'm giving you attention. Sorry, that's just, like, that's probably so gross to hear. Noise sensitive, in a way, me sniffling. Sorry. But I'm gonna be okay. I just had a meeting with my set and lighting designers to chat about tech week and everything. Well, tech days. We only have 3 days of tech for our thing. Just making sure that their needs are heard and that their needs will be met when we get into the space. It's just like, I'm just noticing that there's just all of this miscommunication, and, you know, there's someone that's part of this team that I feel like, I guess people in general thought that we're going to be more helpful in the process when they're not. And so I just had to, like, and that's not in any way, like, criticizing anyone. I think it's just more so, I think it's just people assuming stuff. So like, girl, sorry, Boo is rubbing her face on anything nearby. But yeah, I'm just, like, emphasizing we all need to over communicate moving forward, because if anything slips through the cracks, like, all of this will crash and burn. I mean, not literally, but, you know, it's like, it's gonna lead to potential conflict and potential things having to be sacrificed when we would like to keep everything intact. So originally I was gonna make dinner,
But it's, I think it's, yeah, it's almost 11 p.m. and I'm exhausted, so I just had popcorn instead. I know that's not healthy, but I didn't want to deal with it. And, yeah, I think, I'm gonna wrap up my night watching something on YouTube and, replacing the flapper in my bathroom toilet. And I guess calling it a night. So, I think I'm gonna wrap up these vlogs on Sundays. I guess that makes the most sense. I don't know. But, hope you enjoyed this. If you liked it, give it a little like. Comment below what's been going on with y'all. Y'all going through loss and getting kicked out of your home. Let me know. I get it. Freaking sucks. I know I've been vague about all this stuff, so maybe I'll talk about it in my... I'm literally saying this like every day. I'll talk about it in my next video. I probably will. But, yeah. Thanks for listening. And I'll see you in the next one.